From a fairly early age, I'm guessing most of us have understood the concept of giving. We provide someone a thing that belongs to us. It could be a hug, a sandwich, our time, money. A list of things we can give would be probably very, very long. Again, for most of us, the idea of generosity comes alongside giving. We become more open to the need to give. We come to realize that by sharing the extra we may have, or even giving sacrificially, we are able to help others, to make things better. Perhaps somewhere our understanding of giving and generosity, we fall in with understanding that as we give, we align with the realization that everything we have is given as a blessing from God. We come to an understanding, acceptance, and even desire, as stated in Acts 20, verse 35, that it is more blessed to give than to receive. We may come to realize we often receive more than we give. Joy is ours as we provide for the temporal, spiritual, and emotional needs of those around us. Giving is good. Generosity is fulfilling. If we become accustomed to having what we need, we may become satisfied, comfortable, content in our relationship with giving and generosity. But what about receiving? For me, this balance between giving and receiving at some point went out of balance. Somehow I became hesitant to accept gifts of assistance, support, or compassion that were offered to me. I can't tell you how it happened, just that it happened. Yes, I had a vague notion that as often as not, I would politely decline offers of assistance. I would graciously say, no thanks, I've got it, to even the simplest offers of help. On several occasions, my wife would comment on how I should be more willing to accept these offerings, but it didn't sink in, and I continued to be a thanks but no thanks kind of guy. That changed when our wonderful neighbors invited us to a Christmas party they were hosting. One of the activities was a trivia contest that by some near miracle I won. The host had a small prize for the winner, a simple gift of hot cocoa mix and a couple of holiday mugs. As he approached, I was prepared to say, "That's okay, I was just lucky. Please give that gift to someone else." My dear companion, sensing what was about to take place, leaned over and softly yet very forcefully said, "Don't you dare refuse his gift." In that instant, I realized how selfish my behavior would be toward him and had been to others. My host would perhaps be embarrassed and no doubt would be hurt when I rejected his generosity. I would be denying him the joy that comes from giving. Ever since then, I have been working on my thank you. To be a generous giver is living into the call to be a loving disciple of Jesus Christ. To be a gracious giver and a thankful receiver is to be a blessing to others and to be blessed in return. Shalom.